Good morning. I'm out here on a long stretch of road going toward my next destination. Today is May 4th, and this is my sixth day on the Portugal Camino from Lisbon. And hear a little action in the background there. There's some sprinklers going on back there. They're trying to put some water on their crops. It hasn't rained a whole lot here lately, so doing that. So anyway, today, let me see, how's today looking? Azinaga, I think we're going to. And actually, you know, I'm giving my sister a lot of credit. This is her very first Camino out here, Brenda. And Brenda is the first couple of days, I think I burned her out because being her first Camino and all that, she hasn't really walked a through hike before, but she regrouped, and now she made a plan, and she's going to be back on the trail today. It's kind of a unique little plan that she made. I'm going to get wet here. Watch out. It's kind of a unique little plan for the next few days at least, till she gets a little bit more built up and all that, her legs and that, and get her weight packed down to the proper weight that she needs. She's going to take an Uber or taxi the first 10 kilometers, and we're going to we may meet up in a little town up here, just up the road, about a mile. And then she's going to walk the last K into Azinaga. And we have a little place set up there. And so I think it's going to work out really well. And then as she gets stronger, you know, she can walk a little bit further and further. We can still make it to Santiago, and by the time she has to head back home and not miss the Camino. So it's kind of a great plan. So let me see how I'm feeling today. My feet are killing me. I'm not feeling that great. I got these scratches all over me from yesterday after falling in the bramble bushes. Yeah, what happened is, you know, when you climb up those ditches, the sides of them, they're all covered with vegetation and berries. And then at the top of them, there's a big ditch. And the ditch had grown up, right? So the first step I took, my foot didn't hit ground, and I just fell forward with my pack right on top of me. And then I'm going, well, how do I get out of this? I had to cross the ditch, which was about 10 feet maybe. So I just tried to get up to my knees, and then I started crawling and tried just inching out of it, and my toes could barely touch the bottom. Anyway, it was a fiasco, and they sting a little bit today, not bad, but I think I'll be fine. I put a bunch of cream on them, and in my arms and stuff. I'll be fine. So the sun's about ready to come up. I got a great moonshot this morning. It was beautiful. So I'll be, there's a lot of clouds around a little bit, so I'm gonna shoot for sunrise in a bit. Okay, talk to you later. So, I'm actually on the Camino now. I kind of made a little detour when I went through Santarem, and my sister just passed me in an Uber. She stopped and talked for a bit, but she'll be up here a kilometer or two. Probably catch up to her, but it's getting a little foggy. Got some nice blooms on the trees this morning. Spring is sprung here. Sure wasn't like this in Alaska when I left. Snow on the ground, all bundled up. So the old technology got me in a little bind. What happened is I was gonna let my sister just kind of feel her way through, and I kept looking at the Apple tag and it was just stationary. So I go, oh no, I wonder if she might have fallen or something. Who knows? She got lost, but I need to give her more credit because she's hiked a lot of her life, and I just worry too much. I'll admit that. So what happened is that I saw her AirTag is sitting there, and so I started backtracking toward it and realized it was back at the last town we were at. And what needs to happen to those Apple tags is someone has to go by you or the tag with some kind of a cellular data or Wi-Fi connection, so it'll send a signal back. And out here, there's no one out here, and so the Apple tag location just sat in that last town until my sister Brenda passes a Wi-Fi station or gets near someone who has cellular data. So live and learn. I probably walked an extra at least 2.5 miles. Okay, talk to you soon. So the workers, looks like they just leave their stuff right by the tree here. They get back in, they got water and supplies and packs and all that, and out here working in the field somewhere. Hard working people out here.
So I'm hiking along, listening to the birds. This is literally actually the trail. I'm following yellow arrows that designate the Camino. Foggy today, really cool, beautiful, nice. And look what I see in my path on this old farm road. Remnants of those tiles and the old original Camino road. They're right there. You can't deny it.
Right, a few hundred yards, couple hundred yards from my accommodation. It's up here. I'm gonna take a right and go down, but didn't find Brenda. She's wandering around out there somewhere. Hopefully she's all right. She's got maps and everything. She talks Portuguese fairly well in Spanish. I think she'll be fine. Okay. I'm gonna take a right here and then head down to my accommodation. Okay, I've got a pretty nice accommodation here. I'm just getting unpacked. My sister Brenda, finally she called. She found a way to call, and she is down she ended up in some town, who knows where. 7 miles to the east or west or something. So I don't know what she did. She's definitely not here. Oh, look at this. We got a little terrace out here. Fall right over and wham. Okay, well that's cool. Okay, well here we are. Got big old closets and all this. I think we paid $30 each for this baby. 30 bucks. We can do that. Okay. See you in a bit. So how was it? How was your journey?
Oh gosh, it was great.
Come on, keep walking.
I had 5 miles of cornfields and cornfields and cornfields and nobody out there. I was the only one. Some old guy says, "You want some water, Peregrina?" So he gave me some water. And then I ended up past the place.
Yeah.
And came back with the help. A sweet librarian helped me in the last village.
Nice.
It's only like a kilometer away.
Good. All right.
I wasn't too far off.
Well, congrats on your
I was
first
not too far off.
solo walk.
Right?
Right. I'm going to leave you with this today. We're headed to Villanova de Basquina. Yes. Villanova de Basquina. Here's where we're staying for the night. Casa da Porta. It's a little bit south of Azinaga. And a real beautiful place. Leo, she's kind of leads up everything here, and just an awesome person. Beautiful place. And look at this place. Little haven. They made us some sandwiches and cooked for us, and we're pretty happy. It's a real nice place. So tomorrow looks like about a 15 to 18 kilometer walk, just depending. There's Brenda over there, sacked out. Look at this place. Definitely taking it easy.